God knows that I've tried. Holy smokes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Here we go. It's so quick. It's like a minute or less it takes for it to be like, all right, well, there you go. Now you can do your stuff. Where's my hello? Oh, there it is. Let's go to sounds. Let's go to here. Let's go to that. And down and oh. Let's make sure this is. Oh, that's right. Well, it should be. What if we reset it? Maybe that's the problem. We do OBS Studio, then we do Safari, and then we click OK, and then we try it? Well, hello.
Try it now.
There it goes. Now it's working. All right. Well, today's going to be hopefully a bit better than yesterday. Yesterday I had a terrible reset because of something that I did not account for. So I have regathered, recollected. I actually jumped off of the live yesterday. Dude, I jumped off stream so quick yesterday. Oh my god. I got really bummed out and I was like, man, that kind of sucked. But I've got a better plan for today. I've put together a very intricate, very well themed object map, so I can find everything I need to be as prepared for this as possible. So, what in the... so we're gonna be doing a good bit of collecting and gathering and all of that. So that's where we're gonna start. And I'm not going to take a lot of time on this. Well, I mean, it's going to take a lot of time to get through all of it, but... but, we are going to jump right straight into it, because I'm not going to spend a bunch of time wasting. So there are, I've got to get enough parts to upgrade all of the armor that I'm going to have. One of those things that we need is amber, and there is a good bit of it actually on the plateau. So we're going to be kind of jumping around left and right, up and down. Yeah, that does work. Okay, cool.
Wake up.
All right, we'll start that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, it was rough. You know, and I was talking to my girlfriend about this yesterday. You know, I've played over 3,000 hours of this game.
It will help guide you.
You know, I know how to fight these monsters. I know how to play this game, you know? I know the tactics, I know the moves, I know all of that. The only thing that I didn't account for, because I didn't know that the game would ever do this, because after 3,000 hours I had no idea that this was possible, but apparently attack hitboxes move if enemies are next to a tree and they attack you next to a tree. So, I'm good. Thank you for asking. I am doing well. I'm pretty sure I have a sinus infection and it's just existing continuously. Like, I'm feeling better, but, like, I'm always... Oh, wait, we're not supposed to... Whatever, I'll take him with me, it's okay. I keep feeling better, but a sinus infection, it's when It's like having a head cold, but then it creates, I don't know, it just like generates so
Hold the
much
cubist weight
bacteria that
up
you
to the
just like
pedestal.
become more sick.
That will show you the
And
way.
instead of just being like having a head cold and having a runny nose, your head always feels like it's full of water and mucus and it hurts. Um, so I've been living off of mucus medication and pain medication. So it's fantastic. It's great. But I feel good. Just, not when I blow my nose or, sneeze. Anyways, so there's going to be a good bit of us after we get the paraglider, and even while we're working on getting the paraglider, going through and getting a bunch of the stuff that we need, because we've got to get Boko parts. We need fangs, guts, and horns, which we can't get guts on the plateau,
Our light.
but we
And
can get
never
fangs and
shine upon
horns.
Hyrule once again.
We've got I don't think there's any silent princesses on the plateau, but there is Amber. So we've got to get all of that. So that is what we're going for. But I have pulled up, and actually just so you guys can kind of see like what it actually has taken me to get to this point, I'll show you guys what I've had to do here, because this is actually kind of nuts. Let me see. Let me add a browser source here. Oh, actually, I can add a whole browser source. I totally forgot that you could do that. Copy, and then we can add source browser, and I'm just gonna keep it like that, and then paste. Boom. See if it works. Aw, you guys can't see that. Oh, that's lame. Okay, then I'll just do it. I'll do it this way. Hang on. That did not work the way I wanted it to. Screen capture. Yeah, we'll do that. All right. So not this, but window. Hold on. Nope, not that one. This one. Hey, there we go. Okay, so this is my object map. So this is what we've got going on here. So this has on it everything that we're going to need to... I'm not going to go and collect all of this stuff, but this is all the stuff that we need. And these are all the searches for all the things that I've got, okay? So we've got... and I had to do specific searches for all of these. I've got my soldier's broadsword, traveler's shield, traveler's bow, and I have it all in different parameters. So we have if an enemy... Here, I'll kind of zoom it up just a little bit more so you guys can kind of see it. But so we have, an enemy who's holding a soldier's broadsword. Then we have just a regular, traveler shield, an enemy holding a traveler shield, all of that. And then even down to like where ice arrows are when they're in a chest or if they're not in a chest, fire arrows, silent princesses, literally everything that I'm going to need. And then on the bottom here, we have the shrine blessings, because we're going to go and get all of the shrine blessings and then all of just the tests of strength shrines. So it's a lot. This is what I'm going to have on my side screen while we're playing through this. So it's going to be kind of fun. And I mean that sarcastically, because it's a lot of things. But it shows, I mean, it literally shows everything that we're going to need. So I'm going into this with a different mindset, a different attitude. I'm starting fresh. I'm feeling better. I was, I got off yesterday. I got off stream. I barely even did like a closer. Like I was out. I was done. I was like, I was 9.5 hours into the run. And I was like, there's no way. I just had to reset, So, but we're going to do this. Okay, so first things first, I want to hopefully... I learned this too yesterday after doing some testing, but there are... Do I know Greek? No, I do not. I want to be able to read whatever the heck it is that you're putting in there, but I have no idea what any of that says. Um, so I learned this yesterday, that there are birds and squirrels, right? And if you clip out of the Shrine of Resurrection, there's no birds or squirrels over here, and so these beetles never fly away. But occasionally, depending on how the game decides to load for you, that'll happen. There are birds, and they scare away the rhino beetles. So, alright, let's grab ourselves some Hylian shrooms. We're going to have to keep healing on us as much as possible. And one of the other things, you know, that I was mentioning is grabbing all the parts we need to upgrade all of our armor, because we're going to need to do that as soon as possible. Because we really don't have a choice here. Now, I am going to grab some sticks because a big rule that is kind of in my set rules for this run are that I have to follow things like, you know, canon things that would happen in the guidebook. And part of the guidebook does say that it does tell you to pick up a tree branch or, you know, something so you can protect yourself. So I'm gonna hang on to these and use them for protection. But let's see if we can get ourselves some warm protection. Come here. Come here. Come here. There we go. I want to grab that one. Come here. No. Oh, of course you scare it off, you dummy. You big dummy. Alright, well. Also, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna stop in the middle of everything just to Google Translate everything.
Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
Screenshot it and send it to me, and send it to me in a DM on TikTok, and I'll look at it. All right, let's get that. Let's come down here. We're gonna need to have some flint so we can make some firewood later. Well, then that answers your question as to why. Why am I not going to do it? Because I'm also lazy, and I'm not doing that. All right, so one of the other mistakes that I made yesterday too, or I guess during my last run before reset, was I think I don't need to get the towers. Not nearly as much anyways, because I can use the object map and set up a border of where all of the different places are, and like the different tower locations are, and I can just mark on the map after I get the plateau tower where, you know, the things that I need are. So that's how we're gonna do that. Let's see if we can. I want to get the rugged rhino beetles for until we're able to upgrade our armor. Ooh, torches are good. Yes, we need one torch. Are good for having defense, like a defense elixir, until we're actually able to have armor that does protect us more. So that's kind of the goal there. So there is an amber chest here that I can't grab. We've got to have the bombs first. So let's go this way first and grab another one of these bad boys. I just like eating eggplants with my... I almost said pickles. I like eating eggplants with my pickles. Alright, let's see if we can get some... I'm feeling so much better and confident about this run, though. So, but I'm also, like... I don't know, I don't know. I'm just feeling different. I'm feeling different, and I'm feeling better about it. So, I've got some good blue nightshade. We're gonna need... Actually, we don't need any of that. We just need silent princesses. So, I want to stay away from that talus for right now. I wish there weren't so many stinking birds. Let's grab another one of these. Nice. The butterflies with the spicy peppers is actually a really, really good elixir that you can make for... I think I can make double cold resistance with it. Alright, nothing there. Is that French? Je m'appelle mi pou. Ooh. Alright, got a lizard. Some herbs. Just use autocorrect with French. Nice! What is this one's name? Hopefully something good. Something good and tasty. Something that if it dies, we can cook it up later. I mean, what? Who would ever say that? What are we talking about? What? Eating a horse? Hershey the horsey. Hearsey? You said Hearsey. Blue with white spots. Those ones are... Oh, jeez. Those ones are so funny because they look like... They look like a horse wearing a diaper. It's actually kind of funny. Alright. I'm also not going to whistle sprint. I have decided to take the route of, like, doing the least amount of glitches possible. I'm, like, slightly indifferent about whether or not I would use... What the heck is this? Oh. That's not something I can use. About using wind bombs, just because there is technically a canon event of him wind bombing, but it's like a shield wind bomb or something. So it's like very confusing. Naming it Mushroom, that's cute. I like that. When there is a I think it's a cartoon or like some kind of, I don't know, some kind of animated clip of Link literally throwing down a bomb and then jumping on a shield, and then it blasts him away. Yeah, well, that's why I'm like, a lot of the confusion that I've kind of like had going into this to begin with was whether or not I'm going to be canon to one game or multiple games, or, you know, the lore as a whole. And that's why I'm like, I don't know that I can actually consider wind bombing to be canon, because it's only canon sort of to that cartoon Link. So that is adorable. I like it. I like it. Well, I don't like eating mushrooms, so I guess if he dies, then we just don't eat him and we go see the horse god. Alright, let's grab a couple more butterflies over here. There's going to be a lot of exploration here on the plateau, just making sure that we have all the stuff that we need to get nicely protected and stay vigilant and stay ready for the upcoming battles and, you know, all the other good garbage. Alright. Yeah, and I think not whistle sprinting will also be pretty good, because then we don't have to worry about we'll use this tree branch actually for this. We don't have to worry about alarming enemies and stuff. You're telling me I can't... What? You're telling me I can't do that? That's nuts. That's actually bananas. Alright, that's it. Alright. Let's see here. Can I throw a torch at this guy? No way I did that. I love that. Sweet. Where's the chicken wings? Yeah, there you go, buddy. Yeah, I threw a torch at a bird. Give me the chicken wing. Heck yeah. Alright. Alright. Starting off strong already also. I like that. Okay, so we can't get this one yet because I can't even, like, pick up this rock. It'd actually be really nice if I could, but there's, like, not even a way to do that. We don't need the frogs. Alright, let's make our way to the tower, because the tower will... Oh, actually, let's deal with this first. Let's get some Boko parts that we need, because we're gonna need these for upgrading the Hylian trousers, I believe. There we go. Sweet. Alright, we've got fangs, we got horns. That's a good start. I guess I can't judge since I use bed tornado jump thingies. Bro can't stop wind bombing for 1 second. I really can't, honestly. You have a huge question? Hold on.
Try it now.
Oh, okay. That should be working. Like the low taper fades. Oh my gosh. A low taper fade. When can I marry Link? Oh my gosh, that is a good question. That's a good, really big question, and I don't have an answer. No way I scared him away. You stinker. All right. I don't know. After I do, you're gonna have to fight me for him, cause I'm out of things I can use. No, I'm not allowed to have that. Get out of here. Alright. No, I was actually, if you were here for stream yesterday, I actually was making jokes about how I was going through different shrines, and I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to do some of them, because I haven't done them in forever. I'm not going to condone that. But, I'm not your dad, so... Oh my gosh. Sexton disappearing from existence. But I was talking about how I can't even get through most shrines anymore because I forget how to do them. Because I don't even know... Because I'm so used to, like, wind bombing to all of... Like, through all of them. Alright, there's gotta be... How is there not another one over here? That is so messed up. Oh, that's right. I gotta go to the tower. I almost went straight to the shrine. I totally forgot I've got to go to the tower first. There's literally no... Is there no day-night cycle while I haven't gotten... haven't done anything yet, so there's no day-night cycle happening. Although, the sun is being covered with a cloud, which is not something that usually happens. Can you wind bomb in the air? Like, is it a possibility, or are you asking, am I able to? Because those are two entirely different questions. Yes, it is possible. On 60 frames, it is a little bit more difficult, but it is possible overall, yes. The timing is really weird, because it comes down to, like, a difference between... it's like a difference in timing and also, like, position. It's kind of weird. Obviously can't do it. Yeah, I'm actually trash. Oh my gosh. Do you see how trash I am? Jeezums. Come on. There we go. And then anything, I was going to say anything that we come across that is reoccurring, I will mark on the map, but that's actually already untrue because I forgot to mark this one. So give me a sec, because this bow does come back after a blood moon. So let's, hey, come here, squirrel. Anyways, I want to go position mark this real quick. That way we know that it comes back, or where it is. It's a nice visual to keep too. So we'll go right here. Alright. And mark it as a bow. There we go. I'm kind of bummed. I literally can't. I'm not going to waste a fire arrow on that. That's actually so dumb. Alright, let's get to the tower. There's not a whole lot here on the plateau that I can get as far as, like, armor and weapons. Not armor. I mean, there's the pants. We can go and get the pants, but as far as weapons go, there's mostly just the bow. I think there's like 1 or 2 broadswords we can get, and then there aren't any. Don't look at me. Don't you look at me. I'm just here to get butterflies. Yeah, like this guy has a traveler's sword, but like I can't use that because technically that's not accurate, which is a huge bummer. And I realized that yesterday when I was looking at all this stuff, that technically that's not accurate because he didn't use one of those. So we can't use that. Nice. We got some... There should be... Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch over here. Yeah, it's like day-night is like trying to happen, or at least the clouds are trying to happen. Anyways. Okie doke. Oh, old man. Oh, actually, he's not even over here right now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. But not here in this game, which is like the only downside. Alright, we don't need all the cutscenes. We'll do that some other time. Now's not the time. Forth. Back and forth. I was just watching a theory that's actually pretty cool about the background story and explanation to how the ancient arrows work. It's really cool. Oh god. Okay, I'm not a part of this. I'm not doing it. Insert whistling sound. Awkward whistling. Saxton, do you need a best man?
You have been asleep for the past 100 years.
Alright. I don't need all this. Alright, let's get down from here. We'll talk to the old man, and then we'll do Magnesis, and on our way to bombs, we'll go and get the Hylian Drousers so that we can have just that slight bit of extra damage protection until we can get... Oop. Until we can get upgraded. I'm not gonna answer your questions, old man. I don't need to tell you nothing. I don't know who you are. You're just some homeless guy who showed up out of the sky. And you're just making all of us uncomfortable. I'm not gonna tell you. You need not say a word. Yeah, I know. I didn't. I'm not gonna tell you my plans. You're being weird. Paraglider? Wait a minute, huh? I'm not gonna say anything to you. Yeah, you'd be pretty dumb to try to get off this plateau without a paraglider. A paraglider? Where do I get a paraglider? Can I have your paraglider? He's like, no, dude. Yeah, if you go get these treasures, I'll give it to you. It's like, that's not fair. Okay. Actually, I think on the way in here, real quick, before we do this, we'll grab these fishies. Now, I know that technically, if you watch, or if you read the guidebook, he does make the seafood, the spicy meat and seafood fry, and then he gets the... Come on. Come here. You guys suck, bro. Come on. Are you serious? Brother, I am just taking... Look, I'm just taking a bath, alright? Leave me alone. I'm busy taking a public... Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Whoa, calm down. I'm not going to be able to make this. Hold on. Whoa, rude. Ow. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. Why are there two of you? That's not fair. Whoa. Bro. Too close. Too close. Alright. I now have no weapons. That's fantastic. Ooh, a rupee. Look at that. We've already made money. We haven't even left the plateau yet. Oh, I can't. What am I doing? I literally can't use that. Alright, but I can make... Let's do 4. And 1 horn. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. That should be enough to get us through Cryonis. And let's make 1 more, actually. Because then we can kind of stay out in the cold a little bit. There we go. And then, you know what? Actually, also, let's do this. We'll make a little bit of extra food just for healing. And then, hopefully, I don't want to spend too many resources that I need, which, luckily, there's only a few things that I need. I only need 1 type of enemy drop. But I also need 6 shards of horns, 2 from each dragon. So that'll be fun. Alright. That's fine for now. Forced husband, where'd you go? Step bro. There you go. He's gonna passively watch and pretend it doesn't exist until it goes away. Alright, so what else is there? I don't think there's any... I actually don't think there are any... Let me see here. There's fire arrows, bomb arrows, amber. There is... What is this? Yeah, there is a broadsword, but there is not a chest, or what is this? Oh, that's on the outside too. And then a bow. Yeah. So there's only 1 sword and there's no shield, so we'll have we won't be able to even get rid of the guardians that are like the decayed ones that are here. So we're gonna have to just sort of ignore those ones, I guess. At least we got rid of the camp. That's good. Any fishies in the pond? Oh, fishies. Fishies? There are fishies in the pond. Heyo. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. I'm like a modern day fisherman. Because who actually... Oh my gosh. That's funny. Alright, let's grab this ruby also. I'll use other gemstones as a means of, like, money if I need it. Let this be the last time that I have to get off the plateau, please. Saxton, you have your own Yandere simulator. But it's not a simulator. It's in all of the real lives. Yes, yes, yes. We all know how to use magnesis. Thank you. Get out of here. Oh, and I can't even do the double. I can't even do the shield jump. I can't even shield jump over the gap. Aw. That was so weird. Okay. But we can grab this other bow, which is good, because we're going to need more than one. We're going to need quite a lot, actually. We're going to need every single bow we can get. And then once we get some ancient arrows, which, by the way, the only ones that you can get are from Akala, and then there are, I think, 9 chests that are in the castle, or the castle area. So you can't even get ancient arrows anywhere else. Come out and play. Sweet. That's done there. Let me, oh yeah. See? It's our homeless Santa. Oh! Give me the paraglider, you old man. Quit being weird. It's all connected to that Sheikah slate. The heck are you talking about? I don't know. I don't even know what the heck is a Sheikah slate. Yeah, blah blah blah. Old people stuff, history. You know, things that nobody cares about. Yeah. Okay. Well, that wasn't the deal. Can I have that, please? No, you gotta go. You gotta go up there. Okay. Well, now I hate you. All right. God, you talk a lot for an old man who's dead. You talk a lot for a dead guy. Nice. You got a lot of words to say for a dead guy. It's pretty weird. Alright, so one of these is an amber. This is the... this is the amber. And then this one over here is the opal. This will be a good source of some money. But that means we've got 1 out of the 30 amber that we're going to need for upgrades. Let's see if we can... Oh. I want to try to do this without having to... Yeah, there we go. Wow, not a lot of payout there. All right, well, that's kind of sad. Still no. What in the world? Where are all of the? Yo, everybody chased away all the. Oh my gosh. What a dork. Can you get in the hole? Bro, what are you doing? Maybe he'll be back. Maybe. Alright, let's make our way to bombs. No shoes, no shirt, no Jews. You didn't hear that. I was gonna get this over here. These fire arrows, but... okay. Maybe we will since we're here. We may as well. Uh-oh. I'm out of the staminas. Get these guys out of here. This guy out of here. Oh, come on. No guts. There was a chance. There was a chance we could have, but oh well. No other fangs. There's a horn over here. Alright, well, we're down to no weapons. We're down to... I can go and get a sword. I probably should. I'll grab the one under the Cryonis. Or the, where is it? It's under the Great Plateau. It's under here, and it does respawn, luckily. That one does respawn. So after every blood moon, because that one's actually stuck in the ground, so whenever a blood moon happens, we can actually come back to the plateau and grab that sword as well. So we'll do that. But until then, we're going to have to go this way and get ourselves to... Oh, hold on, there's a beetle. We need these bad boys. There we go. I'll grab another butterfly. Ooh, 2 butterflies. Even better. Come here. There we go. Alright. And then we can actually get another amber that's in this area, right over... I don't think there's any beetles on this tree. Come here. There we go. Let's grab some ancient parts here. These will be good for selling as well. And then over here, there is a nice little... Oh, there's some fishies too. Good. Okay. We'll grab this chest, and this is amber number 2. There is, I don't know how many there are on the plateau. There's, let's see, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 on the plateau. So that's already almost a third of the way through all of the amber that we're going to need to upgrade. Oh, there was a beetle on that tree. You stinker. That's not even right. That ain't right. That ain't fair. What the heck? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm, that sounds like, that feels like, I don't know, people trafficking. I'm not doing that. I might make a joke and, oh. I might not make a joke. Anyways. Let's, try and steer clear of these guardians. Hey, look at that, nice. Didn't even have to try. Didn't even have to try. You have a sword. Oh, but I can't get that sword. Lame. Alright. Bing bong. Ding dong. Bing bong. Yes, we know how to change runes. Thank you. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, heck yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, actually, there's another amber, actually, right in here. I'll throw that in there. Toss. Blow. Heck yeah. And then... ah, I was close. And there we go. This one's actually not even on the map because I don't have that one. I don't have it, so we will actually have about a third of all of our amber that we need collected before we even leave the plateau. Because this one isn't even on my object map because I don't have Underworld or whatever the character insert is. So we actually get at least 10, unless there's another one that I'm like forgetting, which is entirely possible. Oh, there is a shield actually. I forget about that too. There is a shield. There's a traveler shield in Stasis, which we can actually go to next. That way we'll at least have a shield. So the only thing that I don't really have is a decent enough way to keep track of which guardians I've already slain, because after a blood moon that's going to be kind of confusing. Leave me alone. Alright, we can get rid of this and pick up our nice little friendly boy here. Zelda, I've got to ask. Oh, okay. Go ahead. Oh, get out of here. Both of you are completely useless. Oh, actually. No, that's fine. I can wait. Let's get rid of those. What in the world? I got rid of your heads. How are you guys still alive? How are you still alive? What in the world? Huh? Bro, what? Brother, where are you going? I'm so confused. I got rid of their heads, and then they didn't die. Yeah, okay. Let me make sure, though, that this is... because it does say that there is a sword over here. But I don't exactly know where. And I think it's on the ground level. Like, I think it's actually on the ground down there. Yeah, look, I'm not here to mess with you, alright? Leave me alone. Yeah, I think it is. Because it says that it's on, like, basically on the outside of... Oh! Alright. That was interesting. Let's not do that again. Yeah, you're not that scary. Alright, knock it off. You can't even chase me. And even if you could, you can't get around all these walls. You'd be even more lost. Okie doke. What else do we have here? What is this? That is a... It's a chest with fire arrows? Oh, that's right. I just did that one. Okay. That's right. Okay, so that comes back. We have the amber over there and over there. And that's fire arrows too. Okay. We got this. We got these bad boys over here. We're just gonna avoid entirely. Listen, you didn't have to wake up, okay? Nobody was even bothering you. Leave me alone. You guys are really gonna come all the way over here? That's actually nuts. Yeah, that's what I thought. Weirdo. There's beetles here. It is late nighttime. Alright. Liking that. So let's see if we can... Yep, grab a couple of beetles while we're here. Oop. I don't want to scare any of them off. And then these barrels, those little barrels, do have a chance of dropping on amber. But only sometimes. So, I'm not going to worry about grabbing those right now. I am going to grab this torch, though, because we're going to need that. But I'm not going to use it for combat. We'll use it for later. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to read this old man's diary. He actually sleeps? Bro, you're already taking a forever nap. Wake up, you old coot. You're already dead. You can... I guess I was going to make a joke and say you can sleep when you're dead. He's already dead. I already made that joke. That doesn't really work. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. I'm not seeing any more beetles that I need to worry about. And luckily we already have the bombs, so we can actually just go this way and drop a bomb on this tree. Or I guess use a bomb to drop the tree. Are you serious? Wait a minute. I almost did something really dumb. Alright, I'm gonna take a Korok leaf with us because later we're gonna use that for getting to Eventide, because that's one of the locations that we've got to get to. Don't see me. Don't see me. There we go. Okay, now you can see me. Nice. Perfect, perfect. Yep. Give me that. Perfect. Thank you very much. Alright, and then there is this back here, and this is a bundle of 5 fire arrows, I believe. Nice. Yep. Look at me. Expert knowledge, boy. Alright, and then I don't need the rush room, so I'm not even going to bother climbing and collecting those. I'm just going to worry about getting up here. There we go. So far, so good. Good. Okay, we're going up this way. Nice. I like when I get those jumps. Good, 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 good. We're almost there. Good. All right, one more little bit of leap. One more little bit of leap. Perfect. All right, now we can grab stasis, and there's a bow under that rock, so we can grab that as well. And then in here, in stasis, there is actually a shield, so we will grab the shield while we're here. And that means we can also use this other trick that I like to use. Let's go ahead and pause this here. I totally just whistle sprinted there for a second, too. We're going to ignore that I did that. Go ahead and grab ourselves a shield. There we go. Our first shield of the game. Look at that, guys. We got our first... Hello. Wow, that almost ran us right over. Our first shield, though. Look at that. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. Shield surf double jump right over. Right over the gap. Sweet. Okay, let's open up our Shrines app here. And we can go ahead and kind of keep track of some of these things. Like the shrines that we've completed and everything. So now that that's done, we got just Cryonis left, and we will go and get... There's a couple of other things we can grab. So there is another... Let's see. There's the bundle of fire arrows we just got. There is a bundle up here. And since we're going up to a cold area, we'll drink one of these cold resistance elixirs. And then up here, there is another bundle of fire arrows. Oh, not up here. It's actually down there. I'm actually wrong. So we'll grab that on our way back, I suppose. And then, let's see. There's some arrows down here. Hey, what's up, bad boys? What's up, bad boys? Please don't shoot me. It's alright. We don't have to worry about all that. We don't need to worry about all that. Alright. Where am I? Okay, so we'll go... I want to be able to get safely down, but I also have to get all the way over there. And the best way to do that is either with Cryonis or... oh, actually, you know what? We can use that boat. Oh, jeez. I can use that boat because I've got a leaf. Because how else would the Princess and Link have gotten to Eventide than without a leaf? Alright, get down here. Get down here, boy. And then while we're down here, there's actually a couple things we can grab, I think. There's this chest here. I believe... I don't remember what this is. Ah! There we go. Another amber for the books. And then there's another chest over here we can grab. This is actually also amber, I believe. There's 2 ambers in this water. Oh, hello. Hello. There we go. Yep, there we go. So we can grab that, and then we'll, let's see, grab some more wood here. Fantastic. Great. And then let's get our way... Ooh, we can't get out there. Because I don't have a safe way to get out there. Unless... It's really not worth it. Okay. It's not worth it. Let's just run along the bottom here and we'll get over to Cryonis. I was gonna try something, but because I'm doing a permadeath, I'm not gonna reload saves, like that's just ridiculous. Grab ourselves a tree branch. Now we have an actual weapon to use. Not a very good one, but we have something. Better than having nothing. That one and that one. Okay, yeah. Oh, hello. Ah, jeez. Whoa, please don't do that. Making me nervy. I just get so nervy. Welcome back. I was gonna ask you, as a viewer, because I know that sometimes people being more confident in games and knowing what they're doing can turn people off to watching them. What is your take on that? Because I know that a lot of people, like, sometimes people like watching people play games for the first time, and it kind of gives them a little bit different vibe or whatever. But some people like watching more experienced players, which is why a lot of people like watching speedrunners. Or they like watching people do challenge runs like I'm doing now, you know, because they like watching people who have experience in a game that they enjoy. Oh, that's not nice. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go this way. I am almost out of a bow, and this is my last one. I have one shot left with this bow. I am cooked. Whoa. Okay, he has something that I need. No, I'm asking more like what, I guess, like, what keeps you engaged in watching like staying in my live streams, like or I need to use this to actually fight you. Come on. No. That's a problem. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here. Uh-huh. Whoa, not nice. Not nice. Come on. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I have one more hit. Very quickly running out of weapons. I need that. Give me that. Thank you. Nice. No guts. Well, I mean, I guess that's good. I like that. Like, I like that you enjoy watching and hanging out in my streams. I don't know. I know that sometimes people being confident and knowing the game that they're playing can turn people off from watching. I don't know why. Because I've never been like that. Like, I am not exactly a huge fan of watching people play games for the first time. But I don't mind watching people play games that they've played before, that they know a lot about. Like, I don't know. Like, even if it's a game that I don't know anything about, watching somebody play something that they have more knowledge about is fun for me. Because, especially if it's something I don't know anything about, then it's like, okay, well, I already don't know about this game, and watching you have absolutely no idea what you're doing is not exactly helping my experience, I guess. You know? Also, I'm out of a torch. Yeah, like, if I'm watching somebody play something for the first time, then it's like, why are we... I don't know. I find less enjoyment in experiencing the game for the first time together, because I find it frustrating when other people don't see how to solve a puzzle or do something when I know how to do it. But watching somebody who already has pretty good knowledge about the game, then I'm like, oh, this person gets it. This person knows, you know, so I don't have to feel like we're both playing it for the first time, you know. So different people just have different preferences for, you know, for those things, and so that's why I was curious, because, you know, some people are like me and some people are not like me. I won't even be able to BTB through this. Also, I need to blow my nose. Hang on. Alrighty, back to the fun. Also, I probably didn't even need to have that second cold resistance mix-up, but I'll need it later anyways. Especially getting to, like, the desert, because we're not going to be able to use anything there. Follow-up question that's only marginally related, but do you enjoy playing a game while you're also watching somebody who is, like, streaming, or, you know, even if it's just like a video or whatever? Yeah, because I'm a lot the same way too, because, you know, especially, like, for whatever reason, I like watching some streamers play this game while I'm also playing it. That's just fun for me. I don't know why. Haha, you stink. You stink. You're not very good at this. Oh, I'm not supposed to whistle sprint. I'm not supposed to do that. That's against the rules. You're fine. Now, since that's against the rules here at Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, the animatronics may try to forcefully stuff your head inside of a Freddy Fazbear suit. Now, that wouldn't be so bad if the suits themselves weren't lined with beams and wires and animatronic devices. So you can see how having your head forcefully pressed inside one of those can cause some discomfort and death. The only parts of your body that would likely see the light of day again is your eyeballs and teeth that would pop out the front of the mask. Best not to get caught. Alright, I don't even remember what the heck is in here. I think this is an opal or something. No, 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 no. It is an opal. I need to get out of here before I die. That was almost really bad. I almost had to do a whole reset just now. Hey, guys, I need to come over here because I need to grab myself, this. Yeah, please don't pick up any bombs and throw them at me. Oh, I still have to go grab my pants, too. But I want to grab these bomb arrows. And then there's a couple of other, there's actually a handful of other things we gotta grab before we... Whoa, hello. And actually, let me mark them before we get too far anyways. So we have the sword that I just got from over here, which we may be able to come back and get another one. This one comes back, this bow comes back, but we'll go and grab that. And then there is a chest here that we've got to grab that has an amber. There is a chest here that has amber. There is this that's got an arrow in it, so I'll put... I think that's a chest. We got that one. We've got to go up. Where the heck is that at? Where the heck is that? It's like right here or something. Oh, that's right. There's also, on Mount Hylia, there is another amber up here, but it's not a chest. It is just a stone. So we can actually go up there and grab that stone. Alright, I think that's mostly it. So we've got these handful of places we've got to get to. Alright, so let's get out there, and then I've got to make sure I grab the Hylian trousers from that building by the Temple of Time. I just get so nervy. The most ridiculous vocal stems, I swear. It's weird that this one isn't... I don't know what this would be considered. Because the characteristics for this amber up here aren't on my object map, because I don't have whatever parameters it's supposed to be under, but I don't even know what the parameters are. It's just like, because it's not a drop and it's not a, maybe I think it's inside. I think that's the search that I have to do for it, is like inside or something. Oh gosh. I barely made it to this or made it out of the last shrine without dying. Alright. This actually will come back, so assuming I don't get enough... Well, how much amber is there actually? I need 30 and there's 59. Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about a blood moon and coming back to get this. I hate being sick. I hate being barely sick. Like, I hate that I'm sick, but I'm not so sick. I'm just a little bit sick, so it's, like, noticeable. Also, I did need this other cold resistance, so... Good on me for mixing that up, huh? Alright, where the heck is this chest? What is this? This is an amber. Oh, is it on... I must be, like, full cringing out of my mind right now or something. Oh, it's over here by this Boko. Ha! I am cringing out of my mind. Hello? Oh. Are you playing a new game too? Oh, no, you're not, because you were just doing a, you were just talking about your new horse. Alright, I've got to get down here somehow safely without dying to the cold. I should have done this differently. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to God, doing this this way really makes you think about how you want to proceed. Like, every single move has to be thought about and calculated. It's so much more different and so much more difficult. That chest was supposed to have arrows in it. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, that chest was supposed to have a bundle of arrows in it, but I think I blew up the arrows. Or, like, lit them on fire or something. Oh, no, I didn't. It's all the way over here. Haha. Oh, it's fine. It's really not that serious. It's gonna be okay. Just maybe take stock of that, and then, you know, don't push that next time, I suppose, is my only advice I can give you. Oh, he'll be fine. He's a big boy. You didn't scare him. He'll be alright. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can go to the boat. Okay, I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. Alright, let's get to the boat. And then we can use the leaf. We can use the Korok leaf to get out there. Cool. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Alright, let's see. Come on. There we go. I don't know. What do you have more of? Do you usually die a lot? Then I would probably say stamina. Okay. Nobody asked for you guys. Get the heck out of here. I gotta be really careful about what I do, because I've got no more bows after this one that I have, which is really problematic. But I am about to have the second sword of the run, which is good. Okay, now this is a spiked Boko bow, so we're not going to grab that, but I think these are just arrows. This is regular, and then these are fire arrows, I believe. Yep, nice. So we've got that, and then we have our sword. Alright, we're doing good. So far, so good. So far, it's a good follow-up run. We've got what do we have? 8? Yeah, we've got 8 amber, and there's still 3 left to get. Oh no, not 3. 2? I don't know. 2, 3? I don't know. There's an amount to get. And we're doing pretty good. I like it. Don't you start. Alright, you get the heck out of here. Now I'm gonna be getting hearts, and I'm gonna focus some energy on getting the blessings, the blessing shrines done. I guess the best that I can, because I need to get hearts, but then I also need to get the blessings, because the tests of strength are not going to be not going to be enough to get me the hearts that I need to get the Master Sword, and I'm going to need to get the Master Sword before I can even do the tests of strength, because those are going to take up some durability real quick. So, hey, Ice Keese, come here, monkey man. Bird brain. Oh, you suck. Alright. I should have blown that up sooner. I just didn't want to die. I guess I'm fine. I don't need to do those. Okay, cool. I want to make sure I'm using the right one. Alright, look at that. Oh, you know what? Good start run. Very good start run. I like this. We are making some real good progress. I'm pretty happy about. I'm not seeing a chest or anything that we need. Awesome. Just want to make sure. There is a... I think there's only 2 of these columns here on the plateau. There is a chest on both. But I'm not sure. Do you mind? Listen, guys. Oh god. Okay. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Can we get you guys back here? Oh, nice. Good job. Can we get you guys back here so I can actually see your body parts when they drop, please? Can we get like a get some kind of focus going on here? What are you doing? Hey. Hey. Excuse me. Dude, you guys are just playing telephone with this guy's head. Now you guys are just chanting. There we go. Alright, let me see it. Give me these. Nice. I'm liking the parts, liking the parts. Okay, we're actually doing really good. We're getting pretty up there on our Boko fangs and horns, which is like perfect because we're gonna need them. We are going to need them. All right, we can come up here, and this is another amber, and we've got to be real careful. God, this is gonna suck. I don't have another shot on my bow that I can use, and I'm out of a bow. So we're gonna... Of course I can't do that. There we go. Oh, he died. Arrows? Nice. Arrows and a horn. There are 2 guys with arrows or bows trying to shoot me. Love that for me. Okay, roasted bass. Like that. Okay, we can dispatch of him. Thank goodness. And then get you out of here. Perfect. Get them out for the amber. Phantasma. Loving that close-up of the shield, by the way. Great. Great, great. Alright, now we can get down to here. And if we come down to here, there is actually another Korok we can grab. So let's very carefully come down here. Oh! No, no, no. No, no, no. 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 Not gonna... I shouldn't have tried that. That was dumb. So we're gonna go ahead and not do that. So we'll do it this way. We'll go a little bit more on a safer angle, and then I guess just climb down a bit first. Because the last thing I need to be doing is deciding to let go of a cliffside just so I can take some damage. That's kind of dumb. Because that damage would have killed me. Alright, this should be Okay. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, it was nice to have you in here, Zelda. Well, it's always nice to have you in here anyways. But if you need to leave at any point, just let me know. I know I can see that. Thank you. I see him hanging out. Mr. Nude Dude. Mr. Nude Dude. Okay, that was weird. Okay, I just took way too much damage for no reason at all. Just give me these. Okay, you guys all get out of here. Yeah, who are you blowing a horn for? That's not okay. That is not okay. Alright, give me the arrow. What if I go like this? That doesn't do anything? Okay. Then we are just going to heal, and we're going to get the heck out of here, and I can mark this off, and we're going to leave, because that is absurd. The fact that that didn't work is ridiculous. Alright, where the heck is this? Oh, it's all the way up there. Have you placed all the extra drip trays? Oh, Bill. My boss just texted asking about drip trays. That's so funny. Alright, I need to get up on this cliff, because this cliff actually has another amber, and I need to grab that. Oh, I guess this is kind of an easy way to do it. We'll just go up here to the Shrine of Resurrection, and then we'll climb up on top of the cliff. Easy, easy, easy. Also, it is 6:30, my friend. What are you still doing at the hotel? This guy. This guy. What a goof. Alright. And then, maybe before we hit the 2-hour mark, we might actually get off the plateau. That's alright. Because we are leaving well-stocked and well-prepared for upgrading our armor as soon as absolutely possible. Which is kind of the entire point of all of this, so. Where is it really this chest over here? Oh, wait, there's not a chest over here. Oh, wait a minute. What chest did I just mark off, then? Oh, no, I marked off the chest that I went to. And then it says that there's one here. Am I just whacked and cracked out? Can you guys quit throwing things at each other? Because you're trying to throw things at me. Knock it off. Hey. Knock it off. Oh. Well, see, that's what you get. Look, you're being mean. You need to stop. Okay. I need to get myself figured out here. There is supposed to be a chest here on the bottom, and then this one on the cliff, which I'm pretty sure I already grabbed. Oh, I think I just didn't mark it off. Yeah, I just didn't mark it off the map. Okay. But then this one here, then that would mean that I didn't need to come Oh, okay, because I teleported to go to the one that's on the cliff that I didn't mark off. That's right. Okay, I got distracted by a text message from my boss. That's why. Okay, now it's all making sense. I feel like Kronk right now. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. Please don't do that. Please, Link, I don't. Do not slide yourself down and off the cliff and die. We're not doing that. Not today. Not ever. Where is this? Is it just not rendering because the game is like that sometimes? Stop. I'm worried that I should probably reload before this kills me. I'm not gonna risk it. I have spent I'm I do not have the paraglider yet, and I am not risking that. I have already come too far, and I'm not doing that again. I mean, I will if I have to, but I really would rather not. Okay, stop, stop, stop. You're making Link. Words cannot describe how nervous you make me, and not even in a way that I would want you to. You need to calm down before you die. Doing something stupid. Alright, and then after we get... I think this chest is the last thing we've got to get before we grab the paraglider, because then we're kind of left to our own devices, actually, after this. There's no other things I've got to collect, but where the heck is this? Oh, I guess we'll grab this. That'll be helpful. Hello? Oh, it's up here. Oh, that doesn't seem right. Oh, it is right. Oh, it is right. Okay, let's get rid of this. I had the marking in the wrong spot. Alright. And this will put us at how many? Yeah, this will put us at exactly 1/3 of the amber that we need. Which is a great, great start. I mean, that is a fantastic start, because we don't need 3 immediately, or 30 immediately. So, this is actually perfect. And how many of the horns and fangs do we need? We need 26 horns and 30 fangs. We've got almost 30 fangs, and we haven't even left the plateau yet, so the only other thing that we're going to need a lot of is Boko Guts, and that we're going to have to get from blue and higher tiered Bokos, and there's only a few blue ones on the plateau, and I've already gotten rid of them, so... And I was not lucky enough to get any, actually, which is kind of sad. There is, I believe, a ruby over here that we can grab real quick before we get to the Temple of Time. So we'll go ahead and grab this. That was really good. I actually didn't... I had zero faith that that was going to make it all the way. Oh, it's an opal. I thought it was a ruby for some reason. Cool. Alright. Now we can get ourselves through here. Oh, there is another bow, actually, over here that we can grab, too. It's in a chest. I don't know why I didn't mark it. I guess I just forgot about it. Actually, I'm gonna check my... I need to check my searches here, because there should be a traveler's bow. Let's see. Traveler's bow, no scale, no hard mode, no one hit. Oh, I don't have it on... Oh, because I didn't search the drop actor type. So I wonder if we can drop actor the traveler's bow. What if we just do drop actor traveler's bow? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Drop actor traveler's bow, and we can add that to the map. Okay. And then we can also drop actor each of the soldier's broadswords. So we can add this, and they shouldn't be scaled, I don't think. So we should be able to add these. Oh, no, I do have to add the hard, yeah, there we go, hard 0, because, so hard, it's like hard :0, which is to disable the search's um, master mode search, or like master mode placement. So on the object map, we have pretty much everything that we need. Let me just go ahead and make sure we have everything else that we need. So let me add drop actor traveler shield, and there should be not a scale, but I think and there's not a one hit version of it, but there may be. Really? There's no hard mode? I guess there wouldn't be. Interesting. I wonder what the search um for inside of a shrine, because after entering Sanctum, oh no, Sanctum is the castle. Tower region name, will scale, field area, spawns, item possibly in, beneath, or above something. That could be, um, I don't know. Okay, so I guess if it's inside of a shrine, we won't be able to know about it. So there's no Traveler Shield drop actors, like, which means that there's no chests with Traveler Shields in them, except for, I suppose, the one here on the plateau. But I've already gotten it, so we won't have that. But so what did I add? I added the bow, and there's 6 of those. I added the soldier's broadsword. There's 9 of those. Um, and then, yeah, I mean, there's just the bow, the broadsword, there's the shield, and that's kind of it. Yeah, that's kind of it. Okay, cool. So we can have that activated, and that does tell us. And that's kind of why that's why I forgot about this one. But this one's actually, but yeah, like I was saying, there's this traveler's bow that's actually, oh, excuse me, that's actually up here in the Temple of Time, and I completely forgot about it. Also, really cool little tidbit of information. These arrows on the plateau also respawn, like these ones that are in the breakable objects. Those actually, after a blood moon, do respawn, which is kind of neat. It's kind of a neat little feature that they put in here, so that's nice. I didn't even know that until I was kind of getting through my last run before I had to reset. Alright, let's grab our pants. And just with the amber and the... Actually, let's see if we can be... Let's see if we'll be good enough to actually get... How many do we need? There's 20... There's 30 fangs. Okay, I need 7 fangs. Now I need 6 fangs. Oh, I haven't even gotten regular chew jellies yet. That's actually really funny. Let's see if we can break this. Hey! Sometimes there can be gems or arrows or whatever else inside those barrels. So if you're doing something like, trying to get amber so you can upgrade your armor, then that's a pretty good way to check, is looking inside those barrels. Hey, buddy. You cooked. You cooked twice. Aw, no fangs. And then there's actually a couple more Bokos we can get before we completely get out of here. That I want to go and interact with real quick. Hello. Thank you. Let me check these bows. There's only 6 in the entire... This one is... Let's see. Drop actor, weapon, bow. Does not revive, is not in the ground. Where the heck is that at? Oh my gosh! The one by Stasis. I literally forgot about the one in Stasis. Bro. Okay, we'll go back up to Stasis here in a minute. Because that's actually... that is so funny to me. I can't believe I forgot about that one. Okay. Man, that is so funny to me. I can't believe I forgot the Stasis bow. I was out here being all worried because I didn't have another bow and I wasn't going to be able to do anything. And what the heck? Can I search these, please? Did I already search these? Do I really have that bad of memory? I didn't search this one. Alright, well, I guess we can use the last hit on this bow then. That's pretty good. Let's grab ourselves some stamina recovery. Oh, there was 2 crickets. I didn't even see that. I didn't grab either of those. That's terrible. Come on. Come on now. Let me do my thing. Thank you. Cool. Alright. Let's go see these Bokos over here. Oh, Boka boys. Oh, Boka boys. I need your parts. Can I bother you for some... Hello. Whoa. No. Not okay. Not very nice. I don't know where the steak came from. Because there's one right here already. Where did that steak come from? Hello. Hello. Cool. And then I don't have another torch. Wait, don't you guys have a torch here somewhere? Yeah, there we go. Because I want to make a... I want to try to make a level 2 warming meal. So we can do, I think it's 1, 2, 3, one of these. And then I'll use a horn since we only need 26 of these and I have 36. Or maybe I can use... Well, I guess the monster part gives time, the creature and food gives effect. So we'll throw a horn in. What if we do 1, 2, 3, one of these, and we do that horn again. No, that sucks. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to make a level 2 then while we're on the plateau then. Which is a bummer, but it is what it is. That's fine. But let's real quick get back up to stasis and we'll grab this bow that's here. And then before we get too far, after we get the paraglider, we can actually go back to bombs and we'll just go like teleport straight to bombs because the bomb shrine on the outside right at the bottom of the plateau, there is there's another sword that we can get apparently. Oh, goodness me. I don't want to use... Oh, you know what I can do? I'll use the torch. Hey, Minty! Okay. How'd the birthday night go? I don't have the paraglider yet. Don't be an idiot. Link, you can't just jump off of stuff yet. Hold on. Calm down. I don't need to be resetting right here. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was almost really bad. Let's go get the paraglider before I kill myself by accident. Awesome. That is awesome. That's great news. I love that. Heck yeah. Nice. Love that. Nothing like totally getting super chilled and then eating like a big back on your birthday. Grab some more tree branches. Give me these, please. Thank you. Thank you. Branch. There's another one over here. Can you guys quit running around? You're making me nervous. I hate you. For my daily bread every single time. That's super lame. Oh my gosh, that reminded me of a time that I stopped by a dispensary, actually a couple of different dispensaries. And I'll tell you what, I sounded like a full narc, dude, because I went in and I would try to sound like, and this was, I don't know, a handful of years ago, so um but I went in trying to sound like I was cool and hip and like with the times of smoking some grass. And bro, I was like, wow, it smells really herbal in here. Like, bro, nobody talks like that. Shut up. Like, I sounded like I was there to arrest somebody. But also, yeah, that's super lame because every dispensary and smoke shop that I've ever been to, they're usually super chill and they're not like in a huge rush to do anything crazy like that, but like to get people out the door, like it's not usually like a doorbuster kind of a situation, like you're trying to get some stuff to relax and they're making it feel like it's an actual business. I'm like, yes, I get it, it's a business, but like, come on. Hello. No thanks. Nice. All right, let's use the last of this. There we go. Give me that tree branch. Give me those fangs. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh my gosh. No way. I am one fang away from all the ones that I need. Yeah, golly. Like, let the lawn overgrow a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, come on. That's nuts. That's so wild. Hundreds of dollars is crazy. Like, it'd be different if, like... See, but okay. Like, it's different if... No, I need to get hearts so I can get the sword. Were you still awake when I died yesterday? get this one and this one. There we go. No, that's totally fine. That is so okay. It's not weird, I get it. But I appreciate that you were here. And I'm glad that you had a good birthday with your girlfriend. That is the best news that I could have heard. So, that's all that matters. I'm glad. Alright, give me the paraglider before I jump off of something and die. Alright, leave me alone, Oldie Locks. Yeah, he laughed because I called him Oldie Locks. Yeah, that's right. Get out of here. The ghost of sadness past. Alright. To the bomb shrine! I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to concoct one of sorts, but get out of here. Get out of here. You're gonna freak me out, bro. You're gonna freak me out. I don't have a huge like plan. Get out of here. I don't want all that garbage. Get. I'm like nervous to like grow because I don't know. I'm like nervous to be any amount of entertaining to more than just, you know, the handful lot of you that actually like show up and you know, chat and want to hang out and all of that. It's still such a foreign thing for me, but it's something it's something I've been wanting to have and do for so long. I'm just not mentally prepared or ready for it, I think. Where is this supposed to be at? It's not an enemy. It's in a fixed place. If it's in a fixed place, life -1. Add parameters, special flag, drop table. So it's in something? Well, I have thought of that. But one of the biggest no-nos from people who have been streaming for a long time and actually do variety stuff, one of the things that bigger streamers tell you not to do is be a variety streamer. And it's actually one of the things that right now feels like it's hurting me because I'm not mixing things up or playing the most popular thing or whatever. But a lot of the like big streamers that I've been taking notes from have said like don't do varieties because you want to build your community around people that or around a game that you're already comfortable playing, and then you can just focus more on like your community and not so much the um the game that you're playing, because then you have more attention to the people that are watching you, that you're interacting with, all of that. And then the people that become normal viewers, yeah, and then the people that become normal viewers, like you and like some of the TikTok viewers that I have and some of the Twitch viewers that I have, you guys know what you're coming to my stream to see. You know that it might be a different challenge, but it's the same game, which means I can put most of my focus on you guys and, you know, interacting instead of the game and getting lost in that, or, you know, something like Fortnite where, you know, it's extremely heavily saturated and everybody's playing it, and that's not very helpful at all either. Where in the heck is This sword says that it's in a fixed place. I think that you're lying. Well, I appreciate that. You know, stopping by, saying hi, making even just the smallest of conversation is actually a lot of fun. It's really cool, and I appreciate you being here. I'm glad that I'm at least interesting enough for you to show up and say hi. And I'm glad that I'm glad to hear that you think about me, not in a weird way. Outside of, uh, outside of my streams. That's actually really sweet. Aaron, hello, hello. I did not expect that to be... That was, Sorry. Thank you for the heart me. That was very loud and I did not expect it. Hang on, give me 1 second. Let me turn this down just a little bit. What does the seed say? What seed? The seed? Oh my gosh, I'm literally blind. I'm literally so blind. I didn't know that this was here. I could have gotten another sword this easily this whole time. Bruh. I'm literally blind. Alright, yeah, I guess so. A whole secret sword. Goodness. Alright. Do you think you're cool or something? Get out of here. You have 1 whole health. Go find someone else to throw your head at, you weirdo. Alright, so, before I leave the plateau, now that I've found that... Oh, I know, yeah, the like, 47,000, like... Like, stop. Come on. Goodness me. It's nice to get it out of the way, but good lord, stop. I'm just a guy. I'm not cool like the cool side of the pillow. You know what? Me either. Out here just trying. Give me that. Do you mind? Knock it off. In fact, here, knock it off twice. Where's your body at? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Before we leave the plateau, though, because I wanted to get the paraglider so I could come over and get this sword, because I thought it was on the bottom, and it's not, which is fine. Whatever. But there is... actually, I can just go up here and I can fly down. Seriously. You know what I do? Every side of my pillow is the cold side of the pillow because I have my window open and then I have the heater on, but I have the window just like cracked and the head of my bed is marginally close enough to the nope, I'm not doing that. It is close enough to the window that it always stays cool. It's pretty nice. Alright, I don't need to get into here. I do need to get into here though. Whoa. Look at the bees. Those are cool looking. I've never actually gotten close enough to see them. They don't even have wings. They just have... whatever the heck. Those are cool looking. I like that. Nice. Aw. Well, that wasn't very nice. Rude. The smart beds, infinite cool bed and pillow. I don't know about that. I feel like those are fake. Like none of that's actually real. I might be totally wrong, but I feel like those aren't real. Oh my gosh, wait. No! Aw. Alright, where do I need to go? I've gotten everything on the plateau that I need. What the heck is this? Oh, those are bomb arrows. I already got those. And then I already got all of that. Okay, cool. So then we can go straight into... I've got to get to Kakariko so that I can get myself to... what the heck? You know, the ferry. That's where I need to go. Because I've got to upgrade my pants. And then I'm also going to grab the Hylian hood that's there, too. So that way we have almost all of the armor that we need. Oh, yeah. And then, aha. And then this as well. So we're going to go this way. And down this path, there are a few things we can grab. We've got a bow, amber, fire arrows, amber, and another bow. There's a Boko with a bow. Not that far from here. Well, let's see it. Let's see it. Well, you're not the one I'm talking about. Right there. There he is. I don't care about any of the rest of this stuff. I need you. And actually, I don't even need you. Ooh, I'll take the arrows, sure. Where is... Can I have that, please? Thank you. Whoa, Nope, I'm good. I just needed that, and I need, I guess that's it. Oh, actually, I need you. Nice. Yeah, we have enough. That's fine. Oh, don't waste that. Cool. Can you knock that off, please? Hello. Get out of here. Sweet. Nice. Guts. Okay, that's one. That is one gut out of the 40 that we need. All right, already a hotter, stronger start than yesterday, than where we died yesterday, which is so much better. All right, we got the Boko arrow. I mean Boko bow, the bow from the Boko. Gee, yeah, Jiminy Christmas. And then there is an amber chest somewhere, but it's probably in a stone chest and stone. Hello? Hello, stone? Well, I almost wish those guys were still chasing me. Because now it's... Oh, that's not fair. Okay, hold on. Come here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Those should be a level 2 creature. I hope. Search? I'm sorry? You can just search that? That's not even marked on here. Alright, I'll take it. Sure. Anywhere I can get a free amber, heck yeah. I'm here for all of that. Sure. Sure. Yeah, let's just search this ruins. You know what? Heck yeah. Anywhere I can get free stuff. Hello. Oh, I don't need that. The Sheikah use that for some reason. I don't know why. Because they're weird. Is there another one over here somewhere? No. Okay, well, that's fine. Okay. Well. Actually. Sorry, that just came into my head. Okay. There should be a... I don't know, I don't have the... Oh, wait. Wait. I can adjust this filter so that I can see... Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait. No, that might not be entirely accurate. E6. But it's not... Aw. Can I get, like... How do we get... Aha! There we go. Like that. Perfect. Region, outline, and grid. Perfect. Ooh, it is struggling to want to do that one. Okay. Hopefully we're still... Okay, TikTok's still okay. All right. Okay. All right. So right off the plateau, we've got 1, 2, and 3, which is right where I'm at. Whoops. So this is... This bow is like up in some amount of this region or something. Are you in a chest? Hello? See, I have the answers and I still don't know. There should be an amber over here though. No, not that. There should be something in, no? I guess because that cart's too destroyed. Huh. Okay. But yeah, there should be or, oh, what? What? I feel like yeah, no, it's a bow and a chest. What do we have here? A spoon and a stem. All right, well, we'll come back here then. Because this area gets opened with this tower up here. So, before we get too much further, let's go ahead and get ourselves a horsey. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's go. Why are there rocks trying to kill me? Hello. Ooh, you know what we can do? First of all, I don't think so. I don't think so, mister. These will be good for, elixirs. And then we should have 2 here, because these carts usually always have 2, which isn't very consistent. Usually always is not a consistent measurement, but it's the one I'm going with, so. Okay. That one's hanging on to... Never mind, I'm not going to make that joke. That's old. Alright. And then this guy down here, there should be something in here? You guys don't have anything that I need. But you might have guts, which I do need. An opal, okay. Hey, goobers. Yikes. Man, sucks to suck. That's rough. I'm like patronizing this guy. Whoa! I don't think so. Oh, and he's on fire. And he didn't even drop guts. That's just rude. Wow. Alright. There we go. Why do you just carry on like a normal horse? I know you're not technically my horse yet, but, like, you're kind of my horse. Come on. Alright, let's see here. There should be a couple of other things over here we can do real quick. Maybe? Wait, yeah, this guy has a sword, doesn't he? Or wood? No. Oh, hello. Alright, he's mad. We'll just come back to all these, it's fine. Let me establish Epona as my horse and get this tower, and then and then we'll come back. Because I'm gonna need a handful of these things, but I want to make sure that I don't need to spend 10 minutes looking at a blank map and a map that has detail. Alright. The never-ending story. What made you think of that? Boink. I actually have, one of my kids is named after the Neverending Story. Or, like, from one of the characters. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think you're right, yeah. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Well. I guess I could do this. That would make sense. Oh. Yeah, I think the horse totally gets, like... gets full dead in a bog of stench or something. I don't have any stamina food. It's okay. This one doesn't require that much stamina to get up, so... Luckily, this one's pretty easy. No! I had just barely not enough. Because there we go. 1, 2, 3, jump. There we go. And then 2, 3, jump. There we go. I like this mechanic of climbing where if you walk towards a surface, you can typically do this jump every single time. And then if you walk towards the surface and jump at it at the same time, then you'll kind of do this, where you get kind of a double jump, which is nice. So without consuming any stamina, you can already cover a decent bit of ground, which is a really, really cool mechanic to the climbing. And I don't think that they have that in TOTK. I might be wrong, because I don't play it, but... Alright, let's go ahead and mix ourselves up a nice drinky poo. And let this... There you go. Scan your area. Scan your area there, bud. Mix us up some Japanese soda. I told my girlfriend that I want to get a soda stream. I don't know if you know what that is, but a soda stream basically takes anything and turns it into a soda. It like adds carbonation. Yeah, so I thought about getting one of those so I can mix up a W drink, but I can mix it up with the Japanese soda and then give it some nice carbonation. She said that she would be willing to try if I got one. Because I was like, would you be willing to try this stuff on its own? And she was like, I don't know if I would. And I was like, what if I made the Japanese soda flavor, but I got a soda stream so I could make it carbonated? And so it would be like an accurate one. And she goes, oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. But yeah, she told me that if I do that, then she'd be willing to try. All right, let's go. Oh wait. I don't think there's anything there that I can get that's helpful. I don't need to. Is that supposed to say what is that? Is that supposed to say ramen? Ramyun. Ramyun. The K-pop demon hunters of these guys have one. These guys have another sword, I think, or something. Ramyun. Get a ramyun flavored. Alright. Yes, I know how it works. Hey! Yes, this one. Oh, I need... Yeah. Hold on. Oh, Beetle! I've got things I gotta sell you. I'm a broke boy. I need money. Yeah, look what I've got. Look what I've got. I've got a cracking voice. I'm practically pubescent. Okay. We can... I don't think I'm gonna need any of the ancient parts that I have. Oh, I am going to, actually. Because I'm gonna need stuff for ancient arrows later, so we will hang on to those for now. Hmm. Okay. That's it. No, I don't need anything else you got. Thank you. Alright. Yep, let's register my horse. Yep. Yes, it is Epona. Yep, I'm gonna take my horse with me. Thank you. I know how horses work. Thank you. Okay. Look at that, I just turned my horse around without you even... Not even batting an eye. You think you know how horses work? I know how a horse works. Specifically only in this game, though, because literally... Whoa. Literally any other time, I have no idea. Alright, now we can go back, because I do need to get these bits of weapons. I almost said armor, but I don't need the... There's no armor over here. Alright, and then I'm not... I don't think I'm going to do any of these ones because these shrines I actually don't need to. I need to do the blessings and I need to do the tests of strength. I do need to get the teleportation spot for the one up the mountain so I can get the shield and bow from the Stal Bokos that are on top of the mountain up there. I'm sorry, I didn't go towards that. That was kind of your entire... I'm entirely blaming you for that one, Epona. That was not my fault. That was all you. That was all you, girlfriend. Alright, get in the hole. Get in the hole, boy. Get in the hole. Yeah, that's right. Get in the hole. Aw, why the long face? Hardy har har. Bet that joke's never been done before. Alright, see you later. Thanks for the nut. I'm sorry. Did I just... Never mind. Never mind. We're gonna pretend everything that just happened didn't happen. I just watched an acorn fall from the tree. That was actually kind of a cool visual. Hey, buddy old pal. Nice. I don't even know what's in here. What is... I don't think there's anything important over here at all. There is. Oh, no, there's amber over there. There is nothing here that I need. The arrows were nice to get, though. Alright. Carry on, you weirdos. Never mind. There is, I believe, amber in a chest over here. So we're going to go ahead and get off right here. Yeah, it should be right there. Don't you dare. You leave me be. Whoa. Nice. Got more amber. Let's grab this bad boy. Excuse you. You just hit the fish I was trying to... Okay. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. My word. Oh, I'm not supposed to whistle sprite. No, come here. Come here. Don't you start getting crazy. You come here. We're fine. Okay? You calm down. Don't you get your panties in a bunch. Metaphorically speaking, of course. You are a horse after all. Alright, let's grab this one. This one is for the teleportation as well. We don't need that one. And then we need... there should be... Oh, actually, wait, what? Oh, there's a stowel with a bow over here. Okay. And then there is a treasure chest with a bow on the other side, but it's literally like right here. You guys back off. You leave me be, okay? Nobody is here for you. Epona, you go get some protection, because you're going to need it. Aha. There it is. Nice. We're going to need those. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then this one goes away. There is the one that's over here we can go back and grab, but I want to leave Epona here because when night falls, Weezer? Who? What? What do you want from me? Why are you guys teasing me? Because it's the Weezer teaser. I guess while we're waiting for nightfall to kind of happen a bit more, we'll grab this, oh. And grab this Korok. Also, let me grab this Darner. Come here. Come here. There you go. I think Darners are level 2. I actually don't know for sure, but the more cold resistance we can get to choose from, the better. Are you kidding me? Nice. There we go. Oh, there we go. Right on cue. Thank you, thank you. Well, I will take that. And I need this. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Link, you need to calm down. That was a little too much. There we go. And, yep, there we go. We get the parts. I'm pretty sure that's an arrow. No, it's not. It is something that is locked under the ground or something. I don't know. It's underneath the surface. Really? Okay, you guys are random spawns. That's actually kind of funny. These guys aren't supposed to be here. Ow. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Uh-huh. Where's your blue buddy? Where the heck did he just go? There he is. Heh. Got him. What are you using? A rusty sword? And no guts. Wow. Wow, diabolical. Diabolical. Alright, there is another bow in a chest, I believe. Which I may just settle for taking. In place. Did I already grab this? I did, okay. It's on the other side of here. And it's actually right up in here. So we've got this bow that should be in here, and I may just take it. Actually, because, you know, may as well, right? Why not make use of those bomb arrows? Yeah, give me all those. And then this is a bow, and we will just cycle this one out. No, I said cycle this one out. Hello? Oh, these are arrows. The heck? Okay, this is supposed to be... Where the heck is the bow? It's on... Oh, it's like actually on the path, apparently. I feel like that's not true. Huh? Map dynamic active? What does that mean? What does active mean? Let's see. What does active mean? Static. 1 if the object is in a static map unit. 0 if dynamic. It is dynamic. Where is the... What does active mean? It means it's actively being used. Duh! No, but like seriously, like what the heck? Oh, it's in like... Oh, I just don't know how to read. Oh... I understand it now. I just don't know how to read. And by reading, of course, I mean I don't know what things look like. So it's actually off this direction. Okay, and then we can get down. Hey, what's up, guys? That's enough. And actually, we're about to get a new bow, so I can use up some of these arrows and some of this bow. Where's your friend? Hello? Where'd your friend go? There he is. And I found the... yeah. So that one's gonna go. Fang, fang. 3 fangs. Okay, that was kind of weird. But this is where our bow is at. Which means this one does not come back. And then we have... let's see. There's an amber in a chest over here. So we'll grab this real quick. And then there's a chest up here that has fire arrows. And then there's a treasure chest that has amber right here. And then that area over there that we got the bow, we'll actually mark that and see. I don't think this scales, but I could be wrong. Yeah, it says it doesn't scale, which means that the Boko... Oh, no, the Boko won't scale because that one was red and there was a blue one there, so that's not the one that that does scale over time. Because in each encampment of like enemies, like Bokos or you know, Glizzy boys, they there's only one of them that actually scales. And that is not the one that does. So that one will always, after a blood moon, will always be red and always have a traveler's bow, which is fantastic and perfect for us. Thank goodness. Rusty shield, we don't need that. Yeah, like coming right off the plateau, there's actually, and I'm almost embarrassed to say that I didn't look at this stuff sooner, but there's actually a lot of really good stuff that's actually here, right off the plateau. I can't believe I didn't think about it first. Get out of here. So there's actually 2 really effective ways to deal with those guys as well. So there's the bomb arrow, which is what I was doing. But then if you get Stasis Plus, you can actually just stop one of them and then all the rest of them fly away, and that one flies towards you, which is, if you're not looking for Keese parts, is a good way to just get rid of the Keese completely. But if you're looking for parts, then you can actually just use the bomb arrow, and that is super effective, obviously. I like that a lot. Hello, why is there a couple of bombs here? It's a little scary. Alright, fire arrows. Yes, because that's what we need, fire arrows on bombs. And then we have this amber in a chest right up here. Golly. I love when the object map tells me where things are, and then they just happen to be exactly perfectly there. Right where it says. What do you know about that? Okay. So, now we can actually... Ooh, there's shock arrows in a chest. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, let's go and get outfitted with, like, everything that we can. I want every advantage possible. I didn't know that there were shock arrows so close to the plateau. A lizard! Ow! Rude? I don't remember showing up to your birthday party and throwing rocks at you. I don't know. It has nothing to do with birthdays. Ow. That was so rude. Someone's out here throwing stuff at me. Anyways, so let's go ahead and get up this direction. And up here we have our beautiful shock arrows. I love that. Listen, you have your own eyeballs, okay? You're gonna have to steer some amount of direction and have some kind of autonomy, alright? I cannot... I hold the reins, but you cannot be this dumb, okay? I need you to do better. I'm sorry. Hello. Oh, I wanted to get all three of them. Get away from my horse. Get away from my horse. Get away from my horse. And this should be shock arrows. And then across the bridge, we've actually got... Oh, wait, there's actually a couple of other things. There's a traveler's sword. This is, for some reason... I think it's that, actually. Hold on. That was probably too far, because I'm gonna... Oh, never mind. Thank goodness. That could have been tragic. Why are there just shock arrows right here? Hold on. I love that. I'm just gonna get out of the water because I'm gonna end up drowning. Alright, and then I can't even get my horse over here. Epona! No! We'll grab this Korok here, and there are, there's another amber, there's 3 ambers in 3 different chests actually up here. And then there's another bow that's in a chest not that far from here, which is nice. But we don't need another bow just yet, so we will wait on that bow. But I will mark it so that we have it. Ooh, hardy radish. Do you mind? Excuse me. There should be... Okay, yeah. So these ones are... I guess these are all metal crates. Oh my gosh. I thought I just saw a wooden chest somewhere. Alright, we've got amber here. Stop trying to shoot me, please. Stop trying to shoot me, please. I'm just... Ow. Did I just block that? Did... Ow, okay. I don't think I blocked that one. Yeah, okay, never mind. I am not nearly as impressive as I thought I was for a second there. Did I just block that? What do you mean by crouching? No. That's not how this game works. I know you think you're cool like that, but you're not that cool. That's a rupee. What am I... Hold on. Amber? Amber. This amber should be... Is it that chest? I think so. Yeah. You're shooting for the stars, my friend. My goodness. This guy's got it going on. This should be the other amber. Thank you for almost missing that. Yeah, there we go. Because this will have the fire arrows in it. I am not letting myself get to a position, again, where I do not have the most amount of advantage possible. Which is kind of what happened last time, and it was not... That was so bad. Like, I got myself in such a bad position. There it is. And then we'll go and grab that, grab the stable over there so we can actually get Epona back. And then... I have all the shrines that are necessary for all the blessings. So all of these, like that one over there, like these will be good for location teleportation, but not ones that I'm going to focus on actually completing. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, that was dumb. Alright, alright. Alright. That was close. I almost didn't make that. I almost didn't make that. Oh, wait. Oh, he's gone. Oh no, because Hestu doesn't come over here yet. Alright, so now we can get Epona back, and then we can also cook some more food real quick, because this is not a level of close to death I like being in. And then I'll also get some stamina things cooked up. Let's do this. We'll cook up the hearty meal so we can get some extra hearts. Let's cook up 1, 2, 3, 4. Raise your core temperature so you can resist the cold. Feel warm and fuzzy. Okay, so that should be like 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope. Let's do a Moblin Fang. Okay, cool. Nice. That is exactly what I needed. That is literally exactly what I needed. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many horns do we need? We need... I'm just going to say 30, even though it says 26. We need 26 horns, or we need 30 horns, 30 fangs. So, we've got plenty of fangs. So we'll use that. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I did... Yeah, Good job, me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fang. That was dumb. Just throwing stuff in a pot at this point. Okay, let's cook up the coarser bee honey. I think this is like 2 full wheels. Oh, it's not. Okay, well, I was extremely wrong. Shows what I know. Alright, let's cook up 2, 3. Three. And then I think it's 4 stamella shrooms to make 1 full wheel. Yes, okay, cool. One, 2, 3, 4. Man, we're killing it now. Absolutely killing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do 1 more. And then we'll cook up the staminoka as well. And then we can do some defense. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a gut should give us not max time, but it should give us a high... Oh no, I need the guts. That's right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do a moblin horn. I need to remember I cannot use the guts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'll wait on those then. I need to have a little bit more stuff. That's 2, 3. 2, 3. Oh, Link. Oops. Can you? 1, 2, and then... I was trying to leave the menu. It did not want to let me leave the menu. Okay. I think we're in a pretty good place. I'm going to do a couple more healing items, and then we can actually get ourselves going to crack a Creo. We can get going to Kakariko, the cappuccino. Let's go ahead and eat this dubious food, just because I may as well get this out of the way. Alright. I don't know why I'm saving. There's literally no reason to save. Yeah, I need to get my horse. Ah. Yes, I understand horses aren't magic. You are a genius, my friend. Okay, so we are gonna have to get to this. Oops. Nope. Turn. And let's get down this direction because there is a bow that I want to tag that's in a chest, and then I want to get the... I believe there's an amber or something. Oh no, there's bomb arrows over here. So there's a chest with a bow, and then there's a chest with bomb arrows. Can you go? That literally wasn't even my fault. I digress. Go. Before you upset me. Get out of here. You'll jump over a whole rock, but you won't move out of the way so that you don't run into a bridge post. Epona, what is actually wrong with you? What are you doing? I can't. I literally can't. That's absurd. Nice. Don't you dare. No. Oh my gosh, that's actually perfect. Oh my gosh. Nice. Ha ha. Oh, and he dropped a gut. Oh, and he dropped a gut. This is the bow, and I don't need it yet. So I'm gonna mark it. But that was funny. He tried to pick up the bomb and throw it and all the... Nah. Nope, you're not doing that, silly goose. I don't think so. I don't think so, friend. Okay, and then there should be a chest with bomb arrows in it. In here somewhere? Or is it... Oh, it's on here. Okay. Which... Okay, what if we go like this? I'm sorry, I can climb this? Since when? Since when can you climb those? Yeah, freaking right. Yeah, right. Get real. Whatever, man. That's lame. Alright. Well, since we're playing a game full of liars, I don't recall a single time you've ever been able to climb these. That is absurd. Alright. I need... Why is nothing here flat? Well, maybe that's the point. So we've got to make it somewhat flat here, and then we'll just slowly... Oh, wait. No, I need to make it like this or something. And then put this one here like this. And then... Come on. Come on. There you go. Yeah, that makes sense. This is giving mad Home Alone vibes right now. That is so funny. It's literally this tall. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll just slowly go up. It's okay. It's alright. Nice. And then bomb arrows. Look at that. Okay. So now, before we go any further, let me mark a couple of things on the map. Over here, we have an amber. And then down here, we have another amber. That's actually so good. It's actually so good. I actually love it so much. We've got an amber here. We've got an amber here. There's one there and there. There and there. These are like, you know, obviously like general locations. And then there should be a Boko with a sword that we can use that is here, which means that that will respawn. There should be a bow in a chest somewhere here, which won't respawn. Actually, I think it might be up on the mountain. And then up here, there is a bow and a shield. And I need to blow my nose. Hang on. Okay. And then we have, on our way to Kakariko, there are fire arrows in a chest right here, and I'll just put them, I'll put a chest here. There is a Boko over here in this field area that has a sword we can grab. I just want to get the things that are like on the way to Kakariko so that I don't just miss them. There's a treasure chest with ice arrows over here, so we'll put a chest here. Okay, this one has so there's a Hinox over here. Oh, and actually we can't even mark it because I can't see it yet, but it does. The enemy doesn't scale, but all of the weapons do. Which I can't avoid the search of like not doing that, which is kind of frustrating, but whatever. This is one of the shrines that we need to do, so I will mark this with, I don't know, a star. But this is one of the shrines that we need to do, and it does require doing all the side quests that are in Kakariko. But it is one of the blessings. And since it doesn't really cost anything to really like get all of those done, it's fairly simple, and you can kind of just run through it as like during your first visit, pretty much. There are a ton of silent princesses over here, so I will mark these with leaves. And then there are some more up here, so I'll mark these as well. But that's pretty much it on the way to Kakariko, so we'll kind of stop that direction. I do want to mark real quick down here, up to Misko's treasure, whatever. There's a handful of things up in his treasure trove. There's also an amber up here that's in a chest, but we'll mark it with the gem. But we can kind of grab these on the way. And then any of these things that I have marked that will come back, I'm going to leave marked on the map. But if they don't, then I will get rid of them once we collect them. So let's make our way to Kakariko. Oh, Epona! Epona, are you ready? Alright, let's go, girl. Okay, you leaped over that. So you have no problem with some things. But some things you have a problem with. Got it. That's not making a lot of sense. I do need to go... We've got to go on the other side of the bridge here. Or, no, it's fine. I will just have them... I'll have them go and get her again. But that also means that we can do things like avoid, you know, these. Because there's nothing over there that I need. Other than, obviously, like, the Boko guts. But, actually, just for the sake of... Well... No, we'll have some time. We'll have some time to get some more Boko guts later, you know, when we've actually got, like, more weapons to actually, you know, do damage with. So for now, let's just focus on what we can get and what we're here for. Now this, I don't think is anything that we actually need. Pretty sure this is useless. Yeah, Korok leaf. What did I say? Yeah. This guy we don't need to do anything with, but I will throw a bomb at him because... Hey! Shut up. Quiet down over here. Quit your yapping. What the heck do you want? Well, that was pretty dumb. Now you look silly. Yeah, that's what I thought. You have a sword that I need, sir. And I'm just going to use bombs until you are disabled. That sounds so messed up. I'll just use bombs till you're disabled. There we go. And I will take that. Thank you very much. Because I don't need to do anything to actually get rid of you. And now you're cooked. No guts. What a tool. You know what? Here, you can have that. Dang. What a sad life to live. But I guess that's why it's over. Anyways, okay. Well, that, is that. Let's go across the water here real quick, and we'll grab this amber. This should be in a chest, I believe. It should be in a chest. But it'll be under the water, unless it... Yeah, there it is. There she is. Excuse you over there. I'm busy. Quit trying to kill me. How many is that, by the way? We've got 21. We're 9 amber away from being done collecting amber, which means after that I can actually get rid of that search, which is fantastic, because then I can get it off my map. Also, I love that the only thing, when I was playing through this yesterday, and I was going through all of it, I was struggling to get swords. I've got bows, I've got swords. The only thing I don't have now is shields, but I have a shield, and I rarely use them in the first place. The only time that I'm planning on using them is to parry attacks, which I actually was just watching a video about yesterday that kind of changed my perspective on how I want to approach fighting Lynels later. I am going to have to obviously be fighting Lynels, but the idea that I'm thinking of employing is I don't necessarily need their parts or anything, but it would be nice to have like their arrows, you know, things like that. So I'm thinking what I'll do, and the idea that I actually got was to parry their attacks so that they're stunned just long enough to shoot them in the head so that they can be stunned, and then you can do, you know, massive damage to them without doing any damage to your weapon by mounting them. So I'm going to probably employ that tactic to my which is like kind of something that I was doing anyways, but every time, like if you watch the speed run that I do of the plateau, I don't get to just carry around a giant, you know, metal boulder everywhere I go, so I can't very well upset the Lynels that much. And, you know, deal a bunch of damage that way, so. Alright, we can go this direction. Yeah, I don't... Oh my goodness gracious. You're so dramatic. Get out of here. Alright, there's the other amber. So we can grab this one. And I already got the tower, so we can actually just get the heck out of here. Oh, actually, no. Because we need to go up the mountain so I can get that teleportation spot. Oh, I thought these were tireless frogs for a second. I got so excited. I was like, I didn't even know that they spawned over here. They don't. Okay. I need to... I guess we're just running up to the mountain. Like, running up the side of the mountain or whatever. Oh, yeah. Let me... It says... What does it say? This says it's in a chest. But its position is really high. So, I'm thinking it's probably... Because we don't have things like... we don't have coordinates here. But it looks like the position of that bow is actually really high. We're not going to need that bow, though, luckily. So, That'll be alright. What's in here? Oh! I don't need that, but alright. Oh, actually, you know what? I want to keep this on because what I can do is use it to identify where different shrines are at, so I can save them for teleportation spots. Which, actually, I'm going to want to do with this one. So, like, we can use this one over here, because this shrine will be good for teleporting to, so that we can get to this Boko camp that's up ahead. Because that Boko camp has a sword that we can grab, so... Is it this chest? I think this is the chest that I'm thinking of. I don't know. This might be the chest I'm thinking of. Yeah, it is. It is. Okay, well, alright. We'll leave that one behind. Thank you for all that you've done. Alright, let's see if we can... We may actually be able to just kind of sneak up and steal this. And, actually, I was just talking about not having a boulder I can use, but now we actually have a boulder that I can use. Yeah, see, he's got the sword that I need. And when you have solid objects like this, they actually do infinite damage, I think. For the most part. Oh, it doesn't. I think it's just the big objects then. Hey, excuse me. I'm trying to... There we go. Still no guts. Alright. But anyways, yeah, because this guy has a sword. For whatever reason, it doesn't mention that it's a sword, that there's a sword over here. I feel like there's probably a reason, but I don't know. I'm gonna mark it like this instead, and then get rid of this, and then mark that as a sword. There we go. And then we've got to get up the mountain that way somehow. I don't even know the best way to do that. One mighty carp. Alright, I know we only have 5 shock arrows, but we're gonna need all these fish. And we can always get more. And there's plenty of places we can buy shock arrows later when we have the money, but right now we've got just enough to get us through where we need to, and honestly, we're 6 amber away from the maximum, like, upgrade amount, so anything beyond 30 we can actually just sell, which will give us more money for things like shock arrows that we need. No, we'll be fine. Let me switch back to regular arrows here. Alright, I don't need you guys anymore. I don't have my horse though, so let's go to the stable. We'll get this shrine so that we have... What the heck are those? Those are just Hyrule bass. We'll get this shrine so that we can teleport to this stable faster. But I don't need to do this one either. This is another one of those shrines we don't need to actually do. Okay. Alright, and then we can come in here and... What the heck? My bro was hauling. Alright, let's grab these before this lady shows up and is like, oh yeah, the kid said that you can just take these. That's great, lady. Can I just take them without you, like, sharing information about it? Because I could not care less. Okay. There's really not... That's so weird. Okay. Well, anyways. Hoi! Alright, what have we got? I don't have anything I can actually sell, but... Alright, let's get our horse. Yep. Let's bring Epona back, man. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go across the mountain and then go up... Or across this way. I don't think I can take Epona up this mountain this direction. Which is kind of a bummer. But, yeah, there's not really a way to take her up that's, like, a short way. The shortest way is actually up this way. I'm almost worried that it may have been faster to just go that way, but on my own. But then again, I'm also not allowed to whistle sprint, so... I probably wouldn't be able to go very far. So we'll use Epona to try to get about as fast as, or as far as we can. And it's nighttime, so if we get up there, oh jeez. So if we get up there fast enough, then we'll actually be able to get the other, get ourselves another shield before daytime. I don't have time for you, Keese. Oh, come on. No, no. No, no. You got this. There you go. There you go. Yep, just travel at an angle. You got this. There you go. You got this. Yeah, I know. Hang on. Oh, come on. Come on. Alright, alright, alright. That's fine. That's so nuts. Okay, there we go. Because, like, this angle is not even that bad. Oh, man. The fact that we can see the Farron area, like part of the Farron region from here is so cool. We've got to kind of make this quick, though, because this area gets cold, and I don't have any cold protection. Actually, I think I do have cold protection. Yeah, I do, but it's not... It'd be kind of a waste. But it is... Yeah, it's also going to be too early. Or, yeah. It's too early / too late. I'm not going to be able to get the Stalboko to come out. But I do have flint, and I have wood, so... I may just honestly use a fire arrow. Or maybe a flint and a regular arrow. To make a campfire so I can sleep. Because I don't want to waste the durability on my swords. Oh, jeez. We're getting there. We're almost there. We are almost there. Link, you're doing a great job. Yep, there it is. Alright, now we're cold. Alright, let's see if we can throw some flint and some wood down. And we can actually duck ourselves into the shrine here, too. Alright, let's see. Wood and flint. Nice. Yep, nighttime. Yep. Red on cue. Give me that. There we go. I can't use the arm. Cool. And just so that it doesn't beep at us every time we come by here, I'll grab this one for teleporting too. And then that's it. That's all we gotta do. Pretty simple. Now we can continue our way to Krakowrico. To Crackerico. I guess I could have just teleported. Oh well. I don't think it would have been any faster than what I'm doing right now. Alright, and then to top off the rest of our weapon slots, let's get Epona out. No. Get a horse. Get Epona. Yes, I want Epona. Alright. Now we can come over here and get this chest. And we can grab that sword. This chest should be right here, I believe. Yep, there it is. You guys need to wait your turn. I'm busy. Cool. There's the fire arrows. And now we can go ahead and grab this sword. And actually, this guy's asleep, so we'll be able to kind of just run right into him and steal his sword. Aw, I missed. Nice. No guts. What is with these guys and not giving us guts? Come on. Oh, I was like, who is left? This guy way over here. Let's see what's in this chest. Oh, I almost got a headshot too. Nice. And there it is. Let's see what's inside. Anything good? Kind of. Good for selling, I guess. Alright, and then we've only got, yeah, we've only got like one other thing to grab. And then we do, we've got to make our way to Hateno because we have to get the camera. which we can do. I mean, we'll only be able to do it so quickly. But we will do it as quickly as we can. Or, what time is it? Oh, I may have to wait until next stream to do that, actually. But for right now, let's... How many of these golden turds do I have? 12? That's actually not bad. Let's go ahead and drop in here real quick. Oh, I don't need that. Okay. Look. Knock that off. And you stop too. Okay. Weird. Where... Ah. Cool. Ice arrows. We love it. We love it to see it. We love it to see it. And then let's see if we can... Oh my gosh. No! 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 I wanted to see if we could cheat our way, basically, to, Oh wait, can I still grab that? Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, I can still grab it. Okay, wait. Whoa. Whoa, I'm not okay with all of that. Come here. That current is not that strong. There we go. There we go. Why are you trying to move? Hold on. We can totally cheat this. We can totally cheat this. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to drop it. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Good. I'm gonna get back up. No, stop grabbing that. I keep thinking that that's like monster parts or something. Who was up here like screaming though? Like what? What was that about? Is that a traveler or something? Ooh, what am I? That's okay. All right, so I've got a sword that's you know trying to break. That's fine. Look at that. Look at us go. Epona, I'm gonna need you to seriously... Ooh, stop. I need you to stop because I need some of these. Because I'm gonna need to do this quest. Nice. Great. Alright, let's go see Hestu. Oh, actually, let's go get the maracas first. See if we can, see if we can get ourselves... some more guts real quick. Okay. That's fine. Nice, one gut. Okay. Perfect. No guts. Wow. One gut that whole time is nuts to me. That is so bizarre. The fact that these guys drop no guts. It's okay. Once we get kind of into the higher tier enemies, then we'll get guts more often. I just figured, you know, blues would drop them a little bit more often than that, but oh well. All right. Yes, I can see you, Hestu. Let's give you your yes, I got you your maracas. That's right, little guy. That's right, little fella. Oh. Yes, I know. You can smell the golden crap. You can smell the golden poops inside of my. Let's get some more bows. Yeah. Yeah, because the more of these that we get, the better, I think. Alright. Now, my goal is to hopefully not see him again until we get to the forest. But that probably won't happen, considering, you know, we've got to teleport to and fro, and we'll probably come across the need to teleport to one of those one of the shrines that has the stable by it. We'll probably need to do that a couple of times, but I may just not interact with him unless I really need to. So we will collect as many of these Koroxes as we can, though, I guess, while we're on the way. Okay, stop. Because there's always an energetic rhino beetle in here. I don't think it matters what time of day it is. Yep, there it is. Perfect. Greatly restore stamina, which is awesome. We love that. Alright, come on, girl. Let's go say hi to everybody. Yep, let's go say hello to the village people. And we'll get this teleportation spot real quick before we get down there. You stay here. What's up, little girl? How are you doing? You're probably scaring everybody. Oh, you're Katla. Well, we gotta know who you are. We're gonna be cooking with you here before too long. There we go. Get ourselves turned around, and we'll come down here. And then before we reach the chief's house, we'll stop right here. Hey, what's up, lady? Yep. Oh, I will. Thank you very much. Alright. Yep, that's pretty much it, other than this rusty, dusty, musty old shirt. Alright, let's drop some apples for Epona to eat. She can eat those. ahead and get this guy. Alright. Good girl. Good girl. Iron shrooms. Iron shrooms will be good to pair with the rugged rhino beetles. And then actually, we can kind of cheat our way through a part of this, because we can actually get a handful of Boko Guts actually at this market over here. Real quick, before we do that, let's check to see if there is another... There is another... Yeah, there's another Korok up there that we can grab. But then I also want to grab this guy up here. Oh, there isn't one. Huh. Okay. That might be because of the time of day that it is. It's a little bit later in the day. A little bit later in the morning. Cool. Alright, let's stop by the general store. Oh, actually, let's stop in here real quick. Because this kind of, is a good place to be. So we can actually buy all these, I think. 200, yep, that's fine. These are going to be 160. So we'll get those. Yeah. I've got things I want to sell. Let's go ahead and sell our, let's go ahead and sell our opal. And then we're going to need 3 screws for our Sheikah Slate upgrade. So we can keep 3 of them. We're going to need 3 shafts for later. We can get rid of the gear. We can get rid of our springs. What else can we get rid of? These don't make a very good profit, even if I did sell them for a little bit. Let's see. We can get rid of... I wish the blue nightshades sold here a little bit more. I feel like that would be kind of cool if they actually sold here for more, but... we can get rid of our pants, and I want to say we can get rid of the shirt, but I guess we won't for right now, so we'll just kind of... Oh, wait. I wasn't done, actually. Hold on. Because I'm going to need to be able to get those... Let's see. What can we sell? Oh, these actually don't sell for pretty bad. Like, I can actually get rid of some of these. Not that I necessarily want to, but... Okay. Yeah, let's keep those. Let's, we can get rid of the eyeballs. We don't need those. We can get rid of... That's wild. I don't know. I guess we'll be fine with this for right now. And then we can go ahead and get some more arrows. Cool. Alright, so then if we go across here to the general store, we can actually go ahead and grab some Boko Guts. She actually sells 3. And we can take all 3 of them. There we go. Okay, and then we're also going to need at least 1 swift carrot. We might need goat butter, so I'm going to grab one of these. I might be wrong, but to do the cooking with Katla, quest line, we're going to need to do that. What are you doing, you dummy chicken? You dummy Kuko. Alright. Hi, Paya. Alright. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, let's go say hi to Impa.
So, you're finally awake. It has been quite a long time, Link. I am much older now, but you remember me, don't you? Oh,
Okie dokie.
oh. 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 Oh.
Yes. Tell me. Tell me all about it.
Yeah.
But actually, don't tell me anything, please. The less you tell me, the better, honestly. Got it. 4 divine beasts. Don't you worry your precious old lady head. I got it. I got it all on lock. Yep, Hateno Village. Heard? Sweet. Oh, hello, Baya. Alright, then while that's all happening, we can go ahead and... I don't know why I even bothered doing this, but whatever. There we go. Cool. Look at that. Look at that. We got ourselves a new fish. We got another Korok. We're killing it. Okay. I think we're doing really good. We're actually doing really, really good, which I'm so down for. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what else we can do. I don't think there's anything else we can do for the rest of the night. So I am gonna get off of here. So let me save real quick. And then we'll move our screen over here. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. We'll mute you. We'll turn on the music. Get that. Whoa, that's a little bit loud. There we go. There we go. Whoa. That's pretty chill. Oh, maybe that's why. Huh. With my headphones. Oh, look at that. All right. Yeah, so I said this at the top of stream, but I'm feeling a lot better about this run. I'm a lot more prepared. I've got a lot better of an idea of how I want to go about this. I'm not just kind of haphazardly going through anything anymore. I am going to be very strategic about what I do. And I'm going to try to think about everything that I'm doing before I do it. I'm going to mark the things that I need before I go there. I mean, all of that. Like, I want to make sure that I have enough weapons, enough protection, enough all of that. Especially the armor. Like, armor is really important too. And, you know, because that was one of the big issues that I had when I died yesterday and I had to reset, was that I had armor, but I didn't have it upgraded, and I wasn't prepared, I wasn't ready, and I was kind of just doing stuff. So when I come back to stream, and this will be next week, but when I come back, we will have kind of a better idea of how to move forward, which will be good for the entire stream. So we'll get, you know, the silent princesses that are here, and we'll get the quests that are here in Kakariko done, so we can get this blessing shrine out of the way. And just getting from here to Hateno, there's actually a good bit of weaponry and things that we can grab that we're going to need to grab on the way. So that is something that we're going to do. But yeah, that'll be what we do at the top of next week. I want to apologize because the way that I ended stream yesterday was really, it was really weird. It was super awkward. I mean, I kind of just got really quiet, ended abruptly. I was in a mood. I didn't know how to proceed. I died in a really dumb way that I've never died before. I've never lost the game in the way that I did yesterday. So that really kind of put me out of it. But so I will be back next week. Same time, same schedule as always. It'll be 5 to 8 Pacific time. Let's see. I want to make sure I kind of knock on all of the little... I think that's kind of it for right now. So, anyways, thank you for everybody who came in today. And if you're watching this post, you're watching this on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Still dying, but I'm working on it. I will see you guys next week.